Hello world, welcome back to the Razor RC. We're taking a look at the brand new Team Associated Pro2 DK10 SW. So this is a new lineup of vehicles. They kind of invented a new race class in my opinion. Maybe this is more of a basher or RDR, but you could definitely race these things if you can get a few of these at your local track. It is basically a short wheelbase Pro2 SC10. So I did have one of those, very familiar with that short course truck. And then what they've done is basically shorten this into more of a buggy size type vehicle. It does come in a couple different body styles. This is the DK, kind of a Dakar style body. They also have the LT10, which is more of a traditional light truck type body. It does come in a few versions as well. The Dakar comes in an orange and a red. The LT comes in a green and a blue. And for each version, it actually comes in two versions. One is their basic one, sells for about $350. Comes with everything you need to run except for battery and charger. If you get the one with the combo battery and charger, that is going to be $416. Comes with the 324S, which is basically a 4S capable charger, and then a Wolfpack 3300 milliamp hour 2S LiPo. So if you need everything, get the combo. If you already have batteries and charger, you can just get the regular one and be ready to go. So yeah, taking off the body. This is a very thick, feels like a Lexan body. I think that's what it is. Feels pretty durable. And then the vehicle itself, as you can see, looks very similar to basically their RB10 RTR buggy. I think pretty much all the components are going to be very similar. It's just going to have basically a short course truck style bumper and a short course style rear body, as well as adjustable body mount, so you can actually mount the body. But I think the rest of the vehicle does seem like a buggy out of the box. It comes with a Reedy Metal Gear servo, waterproof, the Reedy SC600BL ESC. This is 2S and 3S capable. Does have a DVC enabled receiver, so that's going to be your stability control. It is adjustable for gain to get as much impact, or if you want to tone it down a little bit, you can do that as well. 3200 kV, 4-pole Reedy, 540 size can motor, again 2S and 3S capable. So yeah, definitely electronics to go pretty quick. We're going to take this thing out and see how it drives. Radio wise, it is the XP120, although it does have that DVC receiver like I mentioned. Not my favorite receiver. It is enough to get you going, but it does have all the adjustments that you need. But the response is probably not as good as the real race radio, so making changes there will definitely improve the driving characteristics a little bit. Does have an integrated servo saver there on the servo horn. That will protect your servo. If you want, you can always upgrade that as well. Suspension wise, feels a little oversprung under damp, but we'll see how it actually drives. Probably set up more for that loose dirt, I guess desert racing type of driving. Tire compound wise, there are pretty soft foams definitely in the tires, and then the traction or the tread pattern looks like kind of an all-terrain style, so street, dirt, a lot of different terrain. Diff wise, it does have a gear differential. It is sealed, so you can definitely tune the silicone oil in there. I'm not sure if it's grease filled or oil filled, but feels pretty good out of the box. I would guess it's somewhere in that like 10K diff oil range, or maybe it's just grease. I'm not really sure, but definitely one cool thing about this line of vehicles is they do make a lot of option parts. For those of you not familiar, this is based off the original B5, which I did have. I also had a B5M factory light, which I still have actually. I had the Pro2 SC10. I've had pretty much every two-wheel drive buggy since the B5 all the way up to the current B6.4. Very, very familiar with the whole line of Team Associated vehicles. I've probably had, 15 or more Team Associated vehicles through the years, bashers, race vehicles, 10 scale, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, very familiar with this. Looks like buggy size tires and wheels. So if you wanted to take this out to the track, you could definitely just get standard B5, B6 type wheels and mount them up and be ready to go there. Does have aluminum shocks all the way around. No blader screws on the shock caps, but I believe they are emulsion style regardless. Looks like probably chrome plated shock shafts, adjustable turnbuckles. A lot of people really like the B5 turnbuckles or rod ends. They're probably one of my favorite rod ends actually, all the way around. They do have the adjustments, so you can definitely stick a hex driver on there. Looks like plastic ball stud spacers, and then the shocks, yeah, they look pretty nice. They definitely have different tuning options. They do have the steel front hinge pin brace and a plastic hinge pin mount, but you can definitely get the aluminum one, probably in different kick-up degrees. I think it's 30 degrees out of the box. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's 30 degrees, but they probably make different ones. They also make aluminum rear hubs, so you can get a little bit of more adjustments, up, down, left, right. You can get C and D blocks made out of aluminum. You can get adjustable pills, so you can adjust anti-squat, toe in, all that kind of stuff. So this is very much a race vehicle. Obviously, it's an RTR, has a composite chassis. It does take a regular stick pack, but this is pretty much all race geometry, very much based on the B5 that they used to have as their main race kit, 8 or 10 years ago. So nice to see this thing. I like the adjustments that you can have. I'm always a big fan of tuning my vehicle to get to how you want to drive. I think the rest of the vehicle otherwise is pretty much a buggy, just with short course style body mounts and short course style bumpers. So next thing we're going to do is take this thing out and see how it actually drives. Well, that's about it. First run of the Pro2 DK10 out here on the BMX park, so a lot of fun. ABC definitely helps a lot. This would be pretty hard to drive without ABC. I like some tuning with different tires on this type of loose dirt surface would probably help a bit. But yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe buttons. Look for more videos soon. Thanks for watching.